In this video, we are going to see the L&T NX 2000 Plus variable frequency drive basic overview and the detailed breakdown of its technical specifications. Welcome to Inside Control System YouTube channel. Device overview. The L&T NX 2000 Plus variable frequency drive is a general-purpose drive used for controlling the speed and torque of three-phase AC induction motors. It's part of the L&T electrical automation product lineup, known for its robust, user-friendly, and cost-effective motor control solutions. The NX2000 has an advanced sensor-less vector mode along with a highly adaptable voltage and frequency mode, making it one of the most versatile drives in the market. Application: specific solutions for various industries, such as processing, HVAC, water, sugar, plastic, ceramic, pharmaceutical, elevator, oil and gas, power and cement industries. It's commonly used in pumps, fans, blowers, conveyors, centrifuges and compressors. Material data. This is the inverter body, material design, enhanced thermal resistance and intensity through upgraded materials, increased thickness to prevent damage. This is front cover. Robust design. Construction of the airflow design minimizes exposure of critical components, IGBT, PCB, etc., from outside contaminants. This is optional cover. Built-in EMC filter. Embedded EMC filter to meet IEC standards for noise reduction. This is keypad with display. This is volume key. This is the terminal blocks. The cooling fan is located at the bottom or top, depending on the model. Fan life cycle diagnosis. Displays fan replacement warning message with digital output or keypad. Mounting. The drives, which can be up to 4 kilowatts, are mounted using mounting bolt holes or a DIN rail mount. Drives with higher than 4 kilowatts are only mounted with mounting bolt holes. The weight ranges from 1.04 to 3.28 kilograms, depending on the drive model. Model identification. The first 4 letters define the drive name, which is L&T variable frequency drive. The next letter N denotes the drive series, which is the NX 2000 Plus series. The next digit, 4, represents the drive input phase and voltage range. The next 4 letters indicate the VFD drive's rated or full load current. The next letter B indicates the ingress protection, which is IP20. The next letter A denotes the built-in keypad option. Last letter A representation of the reserved option, which indicates do not use or for future use. Display functions. This is a 7-segment display. It displays the current operational status and parameter information. This is set indicator. The LED flashes during parameter configuration and when the escape key operates as the multifunction key. This is run indicator. The LED turns on, steady, during an operation, and flashes during the acceleration or deceleration. This is forward indicator. The LED turns on, steady, during forward operation. This is reverse indicator. The LED turns on, steady, during reverse operation. The table below lists the way that the keypad displays characters, letters and numbers. Operation keys. This is run key button, used to run the inverter. This is stop or reset key button. The stop button stops the inverter. The reset button resets the inverter if a fault or failure occurs. This is increases and decreases key button, switches between codes or increases or decreases parameter values. This is mode or shift key button, moves between groups or moves to the digit on the left when setting the parameter. Press the mode or shift key once again on the maximum number of digits to move to the minimum number of digits. This is enter key button, switches from the selected state of parameter to the input state, edits parameter and apply change, accesses the operation information screen during failure on the failure screen. This is potentiometer or rotating knob, used to set the operation frequency. Terminal connectors. For the power terminal and control terminal wiring, The front cover must be disassembled in order. If you have installed the remote keypad, remove the plastic cover under the lower right part of the control terminal cover, and then connect the remote keypad signal to the RJ45 connector. Power terminals. This is a ground terminal and connects to the earth grounding. L1, L2, and L3 are AC power input terminals connected to the mains supply. B1 and B2 are the bright resistor terminals. U, V, and W are motor output terminals used for three-phase induction motor wiring connections. Environment data. Inverters are composed of various precision electronic devices, and therefore the installation environment can significantly impact the lifespan and reliability of the product. Ambient temperature. In heavy load is -10 to 50 degrees Celsius. In normal load is -10 to 40 degrees Celsius. Ambient humidity is less than 95% relative humidity. No condensation. Storage temperature is -20 to 65 degrees Celsius. Environmental factors. In environment free from corrosive or flammable gases, oil residue, or dust. Operation altitude is lower than 3,280 feet above sea level. Operation oscillation is less than 1 G, that is 9.8 meters per second squared. Air pressure is minimum 70 to maximum 106 kilopascals. Control terminals. P1 to P5 is configurable from multifunction input terminals. CM is common terminal for terminal input, RS485 communication, and analog terminal inputs and outputs. 24 is external 24-volt power source. VR terminal for frequency reference setting, used to set up or modify a frequency reference via analog voltage or current input. V1 is frequency setting terminal for the voltage input. I2 is frequency reference input terminal for the current input. AO is analog output terminal that send inverter output information to external devices. A1, C1, and B1 terminals are digital outputs, indicating fault signal output 1. A2 and C2 terminals are digital outputs, indicating fault signal output 2. S plus and S minus is RS485 signal input terminal. This is switch 1, that selects either NPN or PNP modes. This is switch 2 for selecting the terminating resistor. This is RJ45 connector. It is interfaces to remote I/O devices or smart copiers or RS485 communication. Certification. L&T Electrical Automation is one of the few switchgear manufacturers in India with a dedicated, NABL-certified testing facility. The reliability of the Nx2000 Series AC drive is ensured by international test certification, underwriters' laboratories, European conformity, restriction of hazardous substances. Well, I hope this video is useful for you. Thank you for watching our video. Have a great day.